Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm your host, Rising Oblivion. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about a lot of statues and figurines that have just recently been sort of shown to us. Some of them are older ones that we can see now in color, while some of them are brand new figures that we have not seen at all. So all of this is like Shin Megami Tensei and, you know, just Persona Atlus in general type of stuff. So if that's something you're into, this video is for you. But let's go ahead and just jump right on into this and talk about the Nendroids. So there are three brand new Nendroids that are going to be coming out. Two of them from Persona 2 and one of them from Persona 3, and they are the main protagonists. So you have the Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, Maya, of course. You can get her now, which is pretty cool. Honestly, these Nendroids, not really my thing. I don't like the chibi art, but still looks pretty cool to me. And then we have the Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Tetsuya, you also have him as well. And moving on over, we have the Persona 3 protagonist, our boy Makoto there. So, if you did not know, they have already done a Yu no Akami and a Joker Nendroid already. Those are things that you can already get, but it looks like they're trying to maybe get a full-on, I don't know, collection here of the protagonists, at least when it comes to these Nendroids. The only one that they are missing is, of course, Persona 1 and also the female main character that you get in the portable version of Persona 3. So there are technically two missing, but I would not be surprised if in the future they end up coming out with those, so you can have sort of a full protagonist set of Nendroids. Like I said, it's not really my thing, but I totally understand people are wanting to collect that. The Yu no Akami, I think, came out last year, if I remember right, so who knows, maybe we'll get that Persona 1 protag and the female protag from Persona 3. That would be really nice, just to sort of have a full collection, at least for those that kind of want to have a full collection of the Nendroids. But let's move on over to something non-Persona related. We have a Demi Fiend statue. So they have shown a version of this without color, but this is the actual full-on colored version of the Demi Fiend statue. Of course, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. That's the version of it they're calling it, but I guess it really wouldn't matter. It's just SMT3, but that is the boy Demi Fiend, and the cool thing that it looks like, at least from this figure, is you can actually move his arms. So he's doing that sort of like pose that he always does. Well, he doesn't really always do it, but the marketing always has him doing that pose, I guess you could say. So it looks like he has some articulation. I don't think his legs have articulation, really. I think at the hips he kind of does, and the chest, but it looks like you can move around his arms and whatnot for him to have different poses and stuff, which is pretty cool. The only thing I kind of don't like about this statue, guys, is his face looks a little bit derpy. Am I wrong? I mean, just something about his face just doesn't look completely right. I don't know if it's just me or what, but his face looks kind of derpy. The hair and everything else looks just fine. Just something about the face specifically just looks, I don't know, it just looks a little bit off. Like I said, it looks kind of derpy. I don't really know exactly what it is. I can't exactly say it, but something just doesn't look right about his face. I don't know, maybe it's the eyes or something. Let me know what you think about this statue. Other than the face, I think the rest of it actually looks pretty damn cool. I think it looks great. But, yeah, I don't know. Looks kind of weird to me. Moving on over, we actually have something from Devil Summoner. So we actually have the Raidu Sigma, which is supposedly coming very, very soon. So I just have this picture that I'm showing on screen. We actually don't have any idea what this actually looks like, the model or anything. I mean, surely it's going to look like Raidu, but we don't actually have any photos or anything that show what he looks like exactly. We kind of just have this art here saying that it is coming soon, which is cool. Figma is the same people who just did that SMT3 figure that I was talking about here, so it could look something similar to that, maybe with the same type of like base and everything else, maybe the same materials and whatnot. So if you like how that Demi Fiend looked, the Raidu might look something similar to this. Hopefully his face doesn't look weird, but more than likely it's going to look somewhat similar to that Demi Fiend statue because it's coming from the same company. So that's kind of what we're going to be getting, at least when it comes to the Raidu stuff here. Never played the Raidu games, never played the Devil Summoner games, so I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this exactly. I plan to play them soon, but as far as I know, Raidu is kind of a badass. I think out of most of these, that might be the Figma that I kind of want to get. I'm not a big fan of the Nendroids, but these big Figma statues look pretty cool, and I'm kind of excited about that. See when that comes out. Like I said, you know, we'll have more details on this stuff, so stay subscribed to the channel, click the bell to be notified whenever you want to have news of that, so you can sort of stay up to date on that. Moving on over, we have the Persona 5 on Takamaki, the Dancing in the Starlight corset outfit. So the cool thing about this is that it's not just the, you know, Dancing in the Starlight version of On Takamaki. It is actually the corset outfit that you get within that game. So I can't remember exactly what song it is. Maybe it's Life Will Change or something like that, but it has like all the girls in corsets or whatever, like all of them, and it's, I don't know, like weirdly sexual for some reason, but it's that same outfit that she's wearing. It's kind of like the little police hat and, like I said, a full-on like corset type of stuff, and I believe like stockings and whatnot, but I'll have pictures up on the screen. It's not currently colored, so we don't know exactly what it looks like. We did have news about this 2 years ago, so more than likely this one's probably going to be colored soon. Same with the Nendroids. They're probably going to be colored soon, so we'll probably see some pictures of that here in the future, so I'll keep you up to date on that and what exactly that'll look like. I've seen some of the Dancing in the Starlight outfits, and they're honestly really cool. If you didn't know, Makoto actually got her just standard outfit, the Dancing in the Starlight one done, which is a very nice looking outfit and a very nice looking statue that they actually did for her, or figure, or whatever you want to call it. They actually did a very, very good job. So I feel like this Dancing in the Starlight like corset one, out of all the figures we looked at today, this one seems to be the one that looks the best. I mean, it doesn't have full color yet, but just in terms of what the statue actually looks like, the details like on the face and everything else, it looks really nice. I mean, you can actually see like the actual like outline, like stringing type of stuff on like the little stockings there and the corset and everything. The attention to detail looks like it is very, very, you know, in depth, I guess you could say. But I look forward to that. I love the Dancing in the Starlight outfits. A lot of the dancing game outfits look really cool. I think it'd be nice to have had DLC where you could get those outfits, you know, in the games or something like that. But yeah, so we have 3 brand new Nendroids, the Demi Fiend figure, Raidu in the future having his own Figma statue, and the On Takamaki corset outfit from the Dancing in the Starlight game. Like I said, hopefully we get the, you know, Persona 1 Pro Tag and the P3 female Pro Tag. That would be really nice to have that, at least just to have a nice full collection of the Nendroids. A lot of times those little, like, figures like that, they're kind of like Funko Pops in a way. You know, they're cute and all, but I never really feel like they're a good novelty. I kind of just collect them. I don't show them off. Where some of these statues, you know, like the Dancing in the Starlight one and the Demi Fiend one, those are like ones you can kind of show off, but I don't know. It just, I guess, depends on kind of what your whole, you know, thing is with this stuff. And it looks like the Demi Fiend one's probably going to be one that comes out the soonest, because they showed this off February 11th to 13th, and it looks like they're probably going to be done showcasing it soon and probably selling it soon. So I would not be surprised if that comes out. Then maybe the Nendroids and the Dancing in the Starlight one, after they get colored and have some colored pictures and stuff like that, they'll probably eventually come out very soon. At least it seems like they're all coming out within this year. So that looks good at least. I'm not too sure about the Raidu one. It could be a while for that one. But I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Let me know which figure you liked the most here. Comment down below if you're thinking about getting into these. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. As always, I will see you on the next video. Thank you all so much for watching.